It's looking rough. Good morning. We are live. Day 15. 45 miles will be done when I get done today. Just starting out on the walk. Cloudy day today. Again. Panda is here first. Welcome in, Panda. Good to see you this morning. Lockman and Malice are here. Mike Holmes, good morning to everybody. You have to always take forever to drop that emoji. Paul is here, good morning. Hello. Wow, Malice, you are raging. Ray Ann, good morning to you. Everybody's popping in this morning. Good morning, everybody. Bruce on the loose, good morning to you. Top of the morning. Hopefully you have a bright and beautiful and joyful day as well. Mike sent me a killer guitar strap. My wife in the box, I wanted to make a video. Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I talked to him the other day. He said that that's what he was sending you. So my dinner last night was good. Is swearing allowed? Yes. To some extent. Not you. Good morning. How are you this morning? It matches your Taylor case. Yeah, that's what he said. Similar leather, I guess. That's pretty cool. He said he was sending you one of those trays too, but there wasn't anything embossed in the tray so that you could use it for its intended purpose. Yeah, so last night my son kind of surprised me. I had mentioned last week, let's see, 2 weeks ago was his birthday, and you can say hello to people when the chat slows. Yeah, Mike, that's kind of what the intention is, I would imagine. I have a good one for you. Supposed to have a job interview for 2 p.m. It got changed to 1 p.m. 1 p.m. and I'll let you know the location later. Kane Corso, good morning to you. Cane Corso. I know that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, 2 weeks ago was my son's birthday and he was out of town. So I said, well, when you get back in town, contact me and we'll have dinner together. So yesterday he told me he was going to eat dinner. So I met him at Texas Roadhouse. Had a nice steak dinner and a couple beers last night. Dragon 2 MGA, good morning to you. Little B's going to see the new vet today, and you got a doctor's appointment too. You knows who I put first there, Mike. Out and about with M&D. Good morning to you. Rainy days this here. Good morning, Rainy. So yeah, we had a nice dinner last night. Got to talk a little while. Wow, slim rainy, huh? Rainy? Michael Sean, good morning to you. Always all smiles. Heck yeah. You gotta smile, man. You gotta smile. Hi, Slim. Bye, Slim. Rainy is back again today. Was here yesterday. Lockman, why are you sad? Because you lost your #1 ranking. Samir, good morning to you. Is it rainy for you? Yeah, last night the eclipse was, I came out about 9, a little bit after 9, 9:30. Had clear skies. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to get to see the eclipse tonight. By the time it was supposed to start, I came back outside and the clouds had come in. I saw nothing. Nothing at all. The eclipse was the eclipse. Yeah, I've seen a few people posted some videos of the eclipse. Mountaintop, Skipjack Cindy did. Super rainy there for you. Something about the blood moon. Yeah, it turned orange or something at some point. I don't know. I didn't get to see it, so. Oh, Dave, my comments are just too stupid or random stuff. That's why, people. Okay. Goop Ender. You know what? Someday maybe we'll have to set that up where we meet and make Hamburger Helper together. That would be fun. Lockman, your comments are fine. I read almost all your comments. I do miss a few here and there because you drop so many. Goop Ender, you subscribe now? Okay, good. That's the first step. That's the first step in getting to meet me and come and make Hamburger Helper with me. Linda, hello. Long time no see. Absolutely. How have you been? Is it raining? It's a shake and bake, and I helped. Knee deep. How you doing today, Mike? Good to see you. Mission 1 completed. Yes. Now your next opponent is you. Let's see. Vagistat dropped a new flavor of French onion soup. French onion soup flavored Vagistat. 1, 2, 3 hand. How are you today? I'm getting a few little raindrops here and there. Oh my God, that's nasty. Linda, I have been okay. Since you've been gone, I've finished my first year of walking. I hit 1,000 miles 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago. I am starting my second year. 15 days now into my second year, and I'll have 45 miles today. Going for 1,250 this year, so unite the mics. Yeah, one of the first things he told me, knee deep, was that he got that strap from you and he liked it. Can't complain too much. Wouldn't do any good if you did. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to walk up my driveway and grab my umbrella just to make sure I stop this rain from coming. So I know if I have my umbrella, it's not going to rain. But if I don't have it, I'm going to get drenched out here. So, Bear North, good morning. Tom from Sweden, how you doing, Tommy? Good to see you. Looks great, Mike. You may see Saturday during the acoustic part of the show. Cool, cool, cool. I might get my hair wet, I know. That'd be terrible. Well, Dave, I saw the leather gift by Knee Deep, and I remember him giving you a keychain, and I don't know, I forgot. Samir, how you doing? Yeah, I've walked around the block, and I'm back home now. I'm gonna walk up the driveway here and grab my umbrella, because I'm starting to get a few little raindrops, and I don't want to be clear at the other end of the walking trail and end up getting poured down rain. So raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah, there's a couple little drops here and there. Hank's Tank, or Hank's Tannel. Is that how they spell it in Ireland instead of tank? Tannel. So yesterday I had a pinned comment. I already used the rolling tray. Yesterday I had a pinned comment in my chat from Panda. So I ended up making a t-shirt out of it. If you go to my, well, not just a t-shirt, you can get all kinds of stuff with this saying printed on it. If you go to my community page, there's a link there. It'll take you straight to that design on my Redbubble page. And yesterday, Panda's quote was, "I set out to get lit, and lit I did get." So I put that on a design on my Redbubble page yesterday. If I make any money off of it, Panda, I will share it with you, okay? Was what rude? Mike's just showing what all's on Lester's nightstand. Rude, dude. I did not see the comment. There's a little chipmunk running off into the woods. You need new friends? Well, hey, you came to the right place. Rude Gertrude. You came to the right place. This is a place that's just full of friends and potential friends. Absolutely, Panda. I thought it was a great quote. I thought it was definitely t-shirt worthy. Lester was hanging out in the alley with the feline last night. Raining in Rains, how are you doing this morning? All right, we are on the walking trail now. Got about a mile in already. Squirrel, squirrel. Headed over the Robin Trier Memorial Bridge, the bridge of size. Been up on coffee since 4:30. Yes, we are in the park. Squirrel! The snail trail of tears. Probably going to be pretty quiet out here on the trail today because of the rain. But that's all right. I'm not crying, honey. It's the French onion vagistat. Samir, you're with me? Okay. Absolutely. Even if there's nobody out walking on the trail, I still got all y'all with me. I do have my umbrella, my bumbershoot. Anybody ever heard an umbrella called a bumbershoot before? Well, there's a snail trail of sadness in Georgia somewhere. Yes, this is it. Dan the man, like number 18, coming in a little earlier today. You were like number 60 or something. It is a quiet morning this morning. And I got the baby hand, exactly. Bumbershoot sounds kinky. I don't know where it came from. Somebody Google it. Bumbershoot. Bumber or bumper shoot? I don't remember. Real deal. How you doing this morning?
You came prepared.
I had to stop back at the house to get it, so have a good day. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Yes. Not quiet in your shop. It is quiet out here. Only the brave are out here today. For a second I thought it was an Ultraman weapon, but it's an umbrella. Everybody hit that like button. Thanks for reminding me, Rainy. Matter of fact, it is time for the baby hand. Need you to hit that like button. I need all the likes I can get so that I can get baby hand a new manicure. The French manicure is wearing off. I mean, the pinky finger doesn't even have anything left on it anymore. So yes, hit that like button or the baby hand will get mad. Bruce Taylor, how you doing today? My balloona. Bump, 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 my balloona. It's a nickname for an umbrella from the 1800s, apparently. Never heard of that before. The bumbershoot? Yes. I know it's an old Old word for an umbrella. The Bruce brothers, the other Bruces wandered. I think so, Lockman. Yes, the Knack, My Sharona, and then Weird Al, I think, made it My Bologna. Burke's Outdoors. Good morning to you, Burks. How you doing today? Burke's Outdoors is one of those creators that is real close to his watch hours to get fully monetized. So if you can, go over to Burke's Outdoors and watch a bunch of his videos to help him out so he can hit those hours before YouTube changes the standard, and so he can get monetized before that. Bruce, you want to do pizza at the Rad Pie next week? Dave is about to have to get some nail polish and have the cashier look at him funny. Yes. Yeah, that's why I go to self-checkout. Got to catch your lives. Left for work later today. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're here, Burks. Yeah, Bruce Bowling already stopped by. You're in the middle of 90,000 people watching a game of football live, and your team is losing. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. I thought Panda was spelling Bruce's name wrong. I don't know if I'll ever hit that, Dave. It's actually heartbreaking. We have till February, yeah, the end of January. February 1st, it all changes. Real deal, jump up and fight for your team. Burks just needs 50 more hours. So Burks Outdoors, definitely go over and watch some of his videos. 50 hours is nothing. I got a notification today for YouTuber insider information here. Everybody else probably saw it too. But that they're changing how they're counting views now, and I guess my view count is going to go up. I don't know what they changed, but anyway, so I don't know if that's going to help the watch hours as well. So I have no idea. So let's see. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here. Bill Clancy's here. Good morning to you, Bill. I'm going to go to family planning aisle and get some Astroglide and a cucumber. Just, yeah. Buster, good morning to you from Mississippi. I am a couple states over. I'm in Georgia. Ding dang. Aussie guy is here. Good morning, Aussie guy. The going live is based off of subs. Well, you have to have 50 subs to go live. That's all you have to have, be able to get eligible to go live. There you go. ACR is here. Good morning. Mike goes to the corner. Good morning, Andrew. How are you? I'm hoping to pit in before the end of the month. You should definitely do it with only needing 50 more hours. So, Bill Clancy, Aussie guy. Okay, I finally caught up. Heading off into the woods. Good morning.
Good morning.
Zelda is here. Good morning. The old hag. How you doing, Donna? All right. How soon is that, Donna? Yeah, you can call me. You have my phone number. You'll know in about 2 weeks when you're going to have it. Okay. Well, keep me posted. I hope to be back up there very, very soon. So, Bruce, or everybody, the old hag, that is my twin sister, Donna. That is a running joke between the two of us. She is 8 minutes older than I am, so I tease her all the time about how she's older than I am. So, yes, Lockman, we are in the woods. We are not in the pool. Good morning. One Armed Bandit is here. Good morning to you, Matt. Good morning to you. Eight minutes. Definitely not a 12-pound baby. I don't know what I weighed, but I know I wasn't very heavy at all. Being a twin. Yes, she is my elder. And when we were kids, she used to tell me I had to respect my elders. And once we became older, yes, I've taken full advantage of the fact that she is older than I am. So, seen a video of someone having a beer in a bathtub. Okay. There's some guy that live streams from his bathtub. I've seen that too. I was just over 6 pounds and you were just under 6 pounds? Okay. So there you go. No, I do not want you to live stream for your bathtub. Rub-a-dub-dub, chugs in the tub. Exactly. Yeah, Lockman, that does not sound like fun. I can't see everybody. I'm very happy to see you all. When do we get... My sister was actually with me on a live stream one day. Not you. If you go way back in my live streams, I think it's titled something like a special guest or something like that. But yeah, my sister actually walked with me one day when I was up in Ohio. Maybe again in the future. Good morning. 9 pounds, 12.5 ounces. Yeah, there's a guy that does live stream from his bathtub, and he talks politics, so. There's a baby in my pocket, and I name him Bert. All right, Lockman. I do live streams from my shower, but I lurk with the fart fan disco light Bluetooth speaker combo. All right, let's get the baby hand out one more time. Everybody hit that thumbs up. We got 31 likes already this morning. Everybody hit that thumbs up for the baby hand. Baby hand does love it. Logic down the drain, exactly. Yeah, exactly, not you. Don't want to see anybody sitting in, especially a grown-ass old man. He's not as old as I am, but he's not young either, so. Mike's on my live in the shower all the time. That's not the only thing going down the drain, exactly. Good morning. It's time for some water. Pre-opened bottle of water. We are prepared this morning. Number one. Well, he does live streams from his bathtub. That's different. He wants to talk politics on his own channel. That's okay. A lot of channels don't like to talk politics. Exactly, Bill. And I'm one of those channels. So, I mean, that's fine. You know, do what you want to do on your live stream. And there are people that have crocheted corn on their head. So, during their live stream, I'm sure you all have seen them. There was a guy who had a toilet seat over his head, so I don't know. I can't count the amount of potential babies I watched get washed down the drain. Is the music live later today? Mike, I think, is live tomorrow night. Is that correct, Mike? There we go. I will be tomorrow, 4:45 Eastern time. There you go. You've seen the corn. Yeah, I guess they call it corn hub. So, I need to switch hands. I got a lot of shit going on here this morning. Hang on a second. Got the umbrella under my arm. I got phone in my hand. Water in the other hand. Baby hand in my pocket. The little swimmers get false hope. Yes. Doing still the same. I seen a dude wearing a soiled diaper on his head. I asked him what he... Yeah, exactly. That is what she said, Bruce. Yeah, we do know a crazy man that grills on a prison toilet. That is true. That is true. American Storm from Seeger, not well known, but has a great beat and sound. Okay. I've listened to a lot of Bob Seger. I don't recognize the name of that song, but y'all hear that? There's somebody over in the parking lot there having a verbal confrontation. Yikes. I can't hear or understand what they're saying, so. You've seen Diaperhead from his car before? Yeah. There's some weirdos out there. Chinese Jesus loves you long time. And has time for one more cigarette. Please, I can prescribe. Yeah. You just play in your garage. That could be taken several different ways there, knee deep. Dave said, yikes, I did. Yeah, I saw Bob Seger. It was before 76. It was actually Bob Seger, the Silver Bullet Band, and it was Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes. And what was the third? There was three bands. And then they had a battle of the guitarist at the end between Ted Nugent and the third guy, who I've never heard of since. So, but yeah, it was a pretty cool concert. We didn't have any weed when we got there. Me and my best friend went to the concert and didn't have any weed when we got there. And we found a bag of about 6 joints laying on the ground. Nobody else was around, so we grabbed them, and that's what we smoked that night. Hand on the gate for Rainy. We are headed back. See ya, Tonga. How you doing? I was watching a movie this morning, but could not watch it. I wanted to watch the entire movie, but you couldn't. Okay. Hand on the gate for Rainy. Joints from heaven. They were indeed. It was a good concert. I remember that concert. That was a pretty good concert. It was at the exhibition center in downtown Dayton, Ohio, and it was a rare place for a concert. They didn't have very many concerts there, but it's just a wide open hall, basically. No seats at all. It's all just standing room. And yeah, I was standing like right next to the speaker the entire night. So night moves. Yeah, 6 joints. You saw a Pertador in a car? I hope that's not what I'm thinking you're saying, but definitely don't retype it. I don't need those kind of comments on my channel. So one of my favorite songs by Bob Seger is We've Got Tonight. Hope they didn't slobber. Probably not much anyway. That was way back before we had to worry about stuff like that. And we didn't even think about stuff like that. So, the luckiest find of the night. Absolutely. Fire Island. Head out west from Mackinac City. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics to that song or the name of the song. There's a whole bunch of Bob Seger songs. Yeah, Free AIDS 1980, yes. Long time ago. $5:40 in the evening, huh? You have moved up to number 3, Panda. Good job. 1 is for greedy people. Mike's number one, rubbing it in Locke's face. Jockeying for position. If it weren't, I know if it weren't for Locke, Mike, you wouldn't care if you were number one. But you know there's competition out there, so you got to compete, right? Smokey's Choice. I am in the state of confusion, as well as the state of Georgia. You are number one in racing, y'all. Oh, look at that. They painted. Huh, I never even noticed that. Looks like they painted the post a little bit to kind of cover up all of the graffiti, but a whole bunch of other people. Anybody want an Instagram? Take a screenshot. There's some Instagram stuff. Y'all can get some Instagram. Get on that gram. Panda is now one. Look at that. I'm gonna make Locke upset. Not for long, Panda. Covering the grief filthy, yes. But people wrote right over top of the paint, and actually they put a lighter color paint so the graffiti shows up better now. So, catch me outside about that. Panda, that's funny. We need a narrator for the race. All them numbers means is you've got too much to say. Go, go, go. I'm going to finish the cigarette and disinfect the diving board and wash my hairs. You can keep your status by sending gifts. That is true, Rainy. Got here too late. Been here since the start of the stream. Yeah, all three of them have been. So, yeah, too much going on this morning. There we go. Umbrella was sliding out from under my arm. Does look like we have a competition going on here. Mike's moved back to number one, or still in number one. Good morning. Uh-oh, Panda's moved back down to number 3. Smells like Teen Spirit. Absolutely. I haven't seen any deer out here for a while. Yeah, Mike's going to slip down a little bit in the pole. I swear I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. I'm buffering. Okay. Now the only thing I can do is keep walking. Lurky, lurky. I'll come out of it here in a second. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. We got network issues. Now I am right in the middle of the woods, so I'm sure I will come out of it soon. Back at it? Okay, good. Am I back now? I'm sending potential children to the water treatment plant with the divers. The watcher on the wall who sees it all. I need to get rid of this damn bottle of water. I need to finish drinking it and then get rid of it. I'm good? Okay. Okay, Panda, get her done. Mike's gonna be gone for a little bit. Unable to chat. The Eagles Echo official. Good morning to you. All good with you. Install a hotspot in the woods, yeah. R2D2s are getting hungry. Let's see. Eagles Echo. Good morning, my homes. It's Wyatt. How you doing, Wyatt? John Flame is here. Good morning to you, John. Passing the torch to Panda. Panda's got to get creative now and come up with things to say. Aussie guy, how you doing? Enough forehead for an IMAX? Exactly. Go, go, go. Vic, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. I am out on my walk, day 15. Good morning. You gotta hang it up. Yeah, Aussie guy, it's never gonna work. There we go. ACR, what you saying? All right, gang, I have to get to a meeting. We will see you later, Andrew. You have a good day. You gonna be live tonight, Andrew? You feel totally on the spot. You could never outshine Mike. You did yesterday with your comment yesterday. I set out to get lit, and lit I did get. You made a nice coffee? Good. Good, good, good. All right. I'm gonna get rid of this water bottle. Cheering encouragement to overtake number 1. Come on, Panda, you can do it. You can do it. The crossings are going good today, John. You lost it. You did lose it. What happened? The pressure was too much. The Cush brothers, yeah, they passed by a little while ago. So, since you're for the numbers here in general, what times are usually might be doing your lives in general? I think going back to bed, Paul. Okay, Paul, do me a favor. I got a couple questions for you, Paul. If you could send me an email, I would appreciate it. So, Paul, my email is in the description of my channel, but real easy. It's oldguyhustle@gmail.com. So all small letters, all one word, all oldguyhustle@gmail.com. So Paul, if you could send me an email, I would appreciate it. Just got a couple questions for you. All right. Lockman has moved to number 1. Josh is here. Good morning, Josh. Early bird gets the worm. Does indeed. Whew. When you go to the barber, do you just pay for the conversation? Yes, Aussie guy. That's exactly what I do. Have a good day. That's a 10 crossing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, John. Did a good job there, huh? Now I'm going to walk out in the street, though. Good morning. Number 1's not lasting long. Star Ruby Ritual. How you doing today? Ten on my toes. Panda, you're back to number 2 again. It's weird how that whole rating thing goes. What's up, Doc? Using email since 1970? No, not quite that early. Did email even exist in 1970? Oh. There's Claudia. Good morning, Claudia. Good to see you today. We're all just numbers, or we are all just numbers. Plus, we are all number 1. It's better than being a number 2, that's for sure. You're a 3 and trying. Yeah. My mom used to tell me I was a perfect 10, but I think she was lying to me. She told me all the smart kids rode the short bus too, so. No need for the water bottle. I'm solar powered. Absolutely, Aussie guy. At least you try your best. Where are the numbers? Yeah, we are all representing a series of 0s and 1s. Absolutely. Michael, number 2. Michael Sean is here. Knee deep. Mike is here. Mike Holmes is in the shower listening. The only reason I know that is because he told me on the live stream that he was getting in the shower. I would have no idea otherwise. You don't get a number, John? So I started out on my walk. I didn't think it was going to rain, and I was getting a few little raindrops here and there. So when I walked back past the house, I went and grabbed my umbrella, and it worked because it has not rained since. So mic drop. Yes, we got a bunch of mics here. Hey, he's not sleeping in the shower, no. Potential children is what he called them. Not actual children, just potential children. We're watching him. Good morning. Well, you know, Mike says that he has he's got a fan in his bathroom that is a Bluetooth speaker as well. So it is hooked up to Wi-Fi. So we could probably hack into it, and maybe we could watch him in the bathroom. He's saluting the sergeant. Yes. Yes, potential children. Lockman, he probably is singing. There's no way to clean the grout. Once again, Bruce, it all comes down to the applicator. The applicator is always the most important part. Teaching the youngins to swim. Crossing the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge for the second time today. The bridge of size. And we are headed home. Oops. Mike came back and says Sergeant Carter says hello. Yes, you are right, Panda. At ease, soldier. Oh my. Love to paint. How you doing today, Nick? Good to see you. Mike, I couldn't feel your shoes. The pressure got to me. Yeah, Mike, she dropped out of #1 spot or dropped out of the rankings altogether, but she's back to 2 now. So how's the sergeant talk with Mike choking him? Winging in the shower. Love to paint. You're doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Oh, headed up the incline of insanity. We have made it again today. 15 days into the new year. Just about complete. Rainey has moved up to #2. She's jumping into Mike's spot now. Lockman's going to take off. He's going to leave on top at #1. Matthew, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning, Matthew Myers. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Lockman, you have a good day. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate all your comments every day, Lockman. Passing the torch. 44 likes. Kind of slow today. I'm over an hour already and I'm still not home. So I think the quickest I've done the 3 miles is like 50, just over 50 minutes. Double yellow lines to nowhere, yes. No passing in that little zone up there by the corner. Get it done. I need to tend to my little flower bed there. Got a whole bunch of dead flowers I need to pluck. Trim those flowers back a little bit. I can do it. Gotta go get that coffee. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We have made it home. It is coffee time. It is coffee time. The coffee awaits. 15 days into into my second year. I have 45 miles now of walking. Get my walking been very, very good to me. Time for coffee and cigarettes, Claudia. Exactly. All right, let's head back outside. It's actually not too bad of a day as far as temperature goes. Get you flipped around. Put you on ceiling cam for just a second while I get plugged in. Oh, Lou, I'll be in a little while. Don't need to come to you right now, though. Lou says hi, everybody. All right, we have made it. Lights are on. Charge is on. You missed the garbage man today? Oh no. Hello, Lou. I only take trash out to the street maybe once every, at the most every 2 weeks, but most of the time it's like 3 weeks. Spartan, that's not what made my mustache yellow. We could go into it all, but I don't think I'm going to. Every other week, you just call Lester. He'll come and clean out. He'll come and clean out your garbage can for you. Let's get a cigarette lit up. Was Spartan yelling too? Oh, no. Panda moved back in the number 1 spot. All right, Panda. Back where you belong. My phone's a little fuzzy looking. Probably fogged up. Let me try and clean my lens here a little bit, Josh. Ugh. Does that look better? Just some people need to just keep their thoughts to themselves. Yes. You have your cannabis lit up? Looked like the eagle just punched you. The eagle on my. I think you meant right now, John. Yeah, I know you were joking, Josh. Rainy past the Dutchy Pond, the left hand side. Did Ducky come in and I missed her? What? There she is. You are late to class, Ducky. You better not be tomorrow, Ducky. You better be early tomorrow. Tomorrow's a special day for you. You just had a blackout. But hopefully, you're talking about when I was cleaning my camera lens on my phone. You're going to try not to be late tomorrow. You better not. You better not. Tomorrow, Ducky will no longer be a teenager. But she's still not old enough to buy alcohol, so. You'll be old. Shit, Ducky. Shit, Ducky. You're still. Yes, you'll be 20 years old tomorrow. The big 2-0. Yeah. I've passed the big 2-0, the big 3-0, the big 4-0, the big 5-0, the big 6-0, and I ain't too far away from the big 7-0. So you can buy alcohol at 18. Well, of course you can in Ireland. You're a bunch of damn drunks. When you're 21, yeah, you can also be sued. 20 again? Nah. It's all downhill from there. Exactly. Yeah, I ain't too far away from the big 7-0. Jesus Christ. Wish you could be 1 year old again. I don't want to be that young. Times of youthful exuberance. Yeah, I think about that, the whole going back, and like going back to being 20. If you did that, if you were able to do that and live your life again, would you change a bunch of stuff? It, yeah. I mean, there's things that's happened in my life that, but I don't think I would change them. So, Panda, I absolutely would. I mean, if I wouldn't, if I wouldn't have hooked up with my first wife, I wouldn't have two children. So, I mean, if I went back to being 20 years old before I met her, and then I ran into her knowing what I know now, would I say, there ain't no way in hell I'm fucking that bitch? Sorry about getting so crude, but, yeah, exactly. And see, so then I wouldn't have my kids. So, had kids too young. Rainey, I did not hang up with you yesterday. The phone disconnected, and I tried to call you back, and it would not go through. You were 33 twice because I was 33. Thought I was turning 33. Bruce, there you go. So that's a hard question. I mean, people talk about know if I could go back in time and know what I know now, but there's things that you did in your life that didn't turn out so well. But anyway, just a thought. Maybe for a couple of days I'd go back to being 21 again. You were having a smoke session. You're waiting for me to come back for a threesome. Well, I was able to make Billy come twice the other day, so to my live stream. Yeah, Rainey and Billy are trying to get me to join them for a smoke session on. Um, it's true, she did. You're wandering onto my channel. I'm 78, so I have some years on you. I wouldn't want to go back. The world is bad now. Had good life, lots of adventures. Okay, Patricia. Thank you for the answer. Dirty old man. You have 4 beers? Mountaintop skies. Good morning to you. How you doing today? All jokes aside, I'd love to collab for a chat stream. I think we'd have a laugh and I won't be nervous on my own. I think we could have a good time, Panda. Absolutely. Yeah, Patricia, come back again. We have a good time here. Thank you, Zelda. I was going to say that, and then the chat kept moving. So, but Patricia, you're welcome to come in any time. I walk every day and chat from that live stream or from the walk, and then we just sit around, drink some coffee after that. So, Fun Time TV's like number 47. Thank you, Fun Time. Welcome back, my friend, to the show that never ends. Every day, Dave goes for a walk. Kind of ruined the whole song there, but everybody, please like and subscribe. Get that big thumbs up in there. 48 likes. Baby Hand is happy with that. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yes, indeed. Now the song, Bruce, the song Fanfare for the Common Man, the bass line in that is running through my head right now. I convinced you'll subscribe. Thank you, Mountaintop. I appreciate that. Says the man with a blue shield and a gold star next to his name. Boofin' Who? How you doing? That's a name, isn't it? Who are you, Boofin'? Who? Boofin'? Who? Who boofin'? What came first, the boof or... I don't know. Stupid old man with crazy thoughts in his head. So that's that bass line from Fanfare for the Common Man is just running through my head now, Bruce. Mike gets mad at your jokes. Michael Millsap, going back To 21 would be fun. The Grateful Dead and such, staying out all night. I had my 21st birthday in Air Force basic training. Boo effing who? Oh, okay. Okay. Boo effing who? Okay, I get it now. The name people come up with, yes, like Old Guy Hustle and yeah, Bruce Taylor. And unfortunately, I got to go get ready for my appointment. So everyone, Matthew, you have a fantastic day. Always appreciate you being here. So yeah, that is unfortunate because boofing does mean something completely different. The Grateful Dead saw one time in Las Vegas. Santana opened up for him. All right, Zelda. Never really was into the Grateful Dead much. So, Papa Smurf, how you doing, Ron? Good to see you. Now that I've figured out your name, you are a Smurf. You don't like Blue Chew either, Papa. I know that. Blame my parents. Yeah, Bruce. Good to see you too. Miss Tori, no, I did not. I came out looking, and about 9, somewhere between 9 and 9:30, moon was, oh shoot, I'm showing you my face. The moon was like right up there, right in between those two trees there. And I thought, okay, this is going to be cool. Came back out when it was all supposed to start, and the clouds had moved in, and I did not see shit. So, Samir is still here. All right, Matthew, you have a good day today. God bless you. Go out there and make somebody smile today. You saw it up until it started to come back, and then clouds covered it. Mountaintop Sky's got a decent video on it, and Skipjack Cindy's got a decent video as well. My parents were Protestant and chose Celtic names for all three of you. Okay. You learn quickly you don't know anything about moon photography. Yeah. Rainy, you're going to go find you some breakfast? All right, we'll talk to you later. They probably would, John, if they knew it was there. The eclipse of the moon, it was just incredible. It looked like a big droplet of blood hanging there. That's cool. The moon with a little white cap on. Yeah, I saw that. It was so cool. Nicoletta, thank God, a normal person. These lives are crazy. I agree with you, Nicoletta. I scroll through live streams a lot, just kind of see what all's out there, and there are a bunch of crazy people out there. Nicoletta, obviously the first time you've been here. My name's Dave. I go walking every day. Started doing that over a year ago. I walked for a full year and walked 1,000 miles, and I live stream from that walk. And then when I get done with the walk, chat's going so well, we just sit around and chat for a while. But I'm into my second year, 15 days into my second year. I did 1,000 miles last year. This year I'm going for 1,250 miles. You're welcome to join in. We got a great family of people here, lots and lots of really cool people. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that thumbs up. And like any good live stream, we have to have a baby hand that requests thumbs up. So baby hand is here to ask you for a thumbs up. Baby hand needs as many likes as we can get because the baby hand, the French manicure on the baby hand is wearing thin, and the baby hand needs a new manicure. So got to get them thumbs up going. Welcome in, Nicoletta. I followed them from fall of 87 till spring of 93. Saw every show. Oh, that's cool. Lisa Myers Have a Coke and a smile. Was the moon orange? It was in some places, I think. He will power wash your front porch, too, if you leave kale out there for him. It definitely had a red tint. But the Smurfette like to chew the blue. Inquiring minds want to know. They are getting worse. Yes, they are. Thank you, Nicoletta. Of course, Mike. Lester is here. Boo effing who. Good morning to you. I do live stream while I'm walking. I've been live streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. The first hour I was walking. I do that every single day. 7:30 in the morning. They have an AI digital assistants at the pharmacy. Wow. Well, the hair is washed and conditioned. The diver is exited, and diving board has been disinfected. I abused Sergeant Carter till he was spitting mad. Oh my goodness, Mike. TMI Mike is here. Elementary school of potential children will wash down the drain. All the Jerry band shows too. I dropped out of college to do it. My parents were so proud. I'll bet you, Michael. Michael, have you ever seen the movie The Music Never Stops? Or Never Stopped? I'm sure you have. It's about someone who was deep into the dead. It's a good movie. He woke up around 5 a.m. Mike is getting detailed. He is. Mike spit up after getting choked. Your sergeant's been discharged. Was it an honorable discharge, though, John? Yeah, Lisa, I 7:30 in the morning, my time. Yeah, it's Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Georgia. At 7:30 in the morning, I start out and I go for a walk every day. You can definitely watch the replays. That helps. But yeah, I start out 7:30 in the morning. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I'm almost like a third base coach there, giving signs to the batter. Grateful Dead was musically. I never really was big into the Grateful Dead music, so. Your father was parachute regiment? Okay, cool. Working your way back up to number one, Mike. Might have a way to go. Panda seems to have it locked in pretty good right now. Let's see how many points she has. Now she's just 15 points ahead of Rainey, and only 25 points ahead of Bruce. You got a ways to go. You need 30 points there, Mike. No, he wanted to. He wanted to re-enlist, but the recruiter was retired. He saw a little bit of my walk. It was beautiful this morning. Kind of rainy and cloudy this morning, but it was good. Panda's hanging on to that number one spot. You weren't a fan of the Dead, but always enjoyed the parking lot? Yeah. Soon to be number 3. Go, Mike, go. Go, Mike, go. Got thunderstorms here last night, and the heat lightning made me think of Rainy. Oh, okay. Because she's hot? Is that why you're saying that, Lester? You want to take a nap so bad, but alas, I must push on. Raining in New Zealand. Nicoletta, you're in New Zealand? Get it done. Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, because of the shoes. Okay. Did I go on vacation? No, I did not. Panda. The parking lot was the pregame. So, Michael, did you have you ever seen the movie The Music Never Stopped? It is a very good movie. Mountaintop skies. Since we're being competitive this morning, James, thank you very much. James just took over number one spot for the rest of the stream now. Sorry, guys, but that's how it's done. So, coming in hard on the outside. Take that, take that, suckers. Obi-Wan. Money talks. Yes, it does. Competitive. You watched Vintage Bonnie and Clyde just before? Has anybody seen that movie? I'm going to ask one more time. See the movie Am Sniper? Don't think I have. The Music Never Stops. Has anybody seen that movie? It's the guy from the insurance commercials. I can't remember his name. Saving, how you doing? Look at Panda. Obi-Wan never loses. Michael, you've seen the movie? Okay. Okay. Look at you. Guys, stop that. Please, just stop that. Don't be doing that shit. Mountaintop, move back to number 2. I am not deserving at all. Way to go, Panda. It was funny. It was funny. I don't think I gave you a thumbs up, though. Everybody hit the like button on those super chats. Panda does have the power of the Force. Zachary Moore, how you doing? Shout out from South Portland. How you doing, Zachary? Good to see you. No, not the Mayhem guy. No, not him. The bald-headed guy. The guy kind of looks like me. He's been in a bunch of movies. Good at working the chat. Aussie guy, of course I don't take you serious. Not at all. You missed the part where what's your problem? Aussie guy, God bless you as well. Jaden, how you doing today? I do remember you. Every day you come in and ask me if I remember you, so of course I'm going to remember you. I am ex-military, yes. I served in the Air Force, so I have a video on my channel about I have a video on my channel about all the airplanes I flew in when I was in the Air Force. Yeah, the farmer insurance guy, farmer's insurance. I can't remember his name, so that's a Spider-Man quote. Okay. I saw the quote. Sorry I didn't read it, but bald head Samuel Jackson. J.K. Simons. Yes, that's his name. Hi, Panda. Billy, I do remember you. Yes. All your family is? Okay. You're not good, Jaden? How's your car warranty? Billy! Shouldn't you be live right now, Billy? You're not going live today? Favorite aviation movie is Pearl Harbor. Eh, Top Gun's better than Pearl Harbor. Both of them. So, not like Jake from State Farm, no. No. J.K. Simmons or Simons. What's ECW? Your brother's in the UK Air Force over 20 years? Cool. I need to go get some more coffee. Y'all want to go get some coffee with me? Everybody's dropping movie quotes, and I'm not the biggest guy on movies, so there's definitely not on remembering quotes from movies, so. Corbin Dallas. Don't know what you're up to, but it doesn't look good. Saving, no, I had not been born when that happened. Yeah, Panda, I know that you are. Who's a mean girl? Ducky? What are you talking about? Oh, another movie quote. Another movie I've never seen, so I feel the need for speed. If you're not first or last, how's that? It's not going to suck itself. You need some sympathy this morning? Billy, are you serious? Mm-hmm. A movie I should see, yes. Dog cut your chin. Oh shit, Billy. Well, what are you doing on here? Hopefully you're taking care of it and like holding a rag on it or something to keep or stop it from bleeding. Small attention span, you drift off. Yeah, I knew that quote was coming, Mike. I knew it was coming. Jaden, I don't know what's going on with you. I hope that you're doing all right. Wash it out and apply some pressure. Josh got to go out and take care of the animals. Lester with the nightstand report. Chinese sausage, fruit fly coffee water, fruit flies, coffee and water, mold, raw hamburger, eBay stuff, sale junk on the nightstand from last night. All right. Oh, you're on Warfare. Yeah, okay. Jaden, you're doing okay? All right. Oh, you're not doing good. You're not doing good. You live on a sailboat. You have to go do some boat stuff. All right, Michael. Well, thank you for stopping by. Only way it stops, you got bleed stop. Vagistat is a great coagulant. Jaden, what's going on? If it's that bad, you shouldn't be on a live stream. You should be somewhere else getting it taken care of. Talk to real people. It's usual. It just hurts. I'll bet. Virginia possum, how you doing today? Put soap on it? Yeah, I'm gonna run in and get some more coffee. It thickens the blood. Okay. It, I know that Billy's on like some blood thinners and stuff like that, so um, more coffee. All right, Jaden. Well, I'll tell you what, this is not the place. First off, you sound like you're pretty young, and there's no real young men here, so probably not the place for you to find a boyfriend, okay? Oh, shoot. Told you guys not to jump around. And there you go, jumping, and you're falling down. I hope you all are okay. And Jaden, as far as finding a boyfriend, you got to take care of yourself first. You got to fix yourself first and be okay with yourself. It doesn't sound like you are if you're going on YouTube telling people that you need a boyfriend. So, get yourself right first, and then the right guy will come along for you. That's advice for a man who's lost at love many, many times. So, Billy wants you to make an AI picture for your acoustic show coming up. I took a screenshot the other night when you were live, Mike, and I was going to try and make something out of it, but it just didn't. I never could get it to work very well. So, all right, we've got a fresh cup of coffee. Door is closed. Da, 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 da. I missed a bunch of stuff. John, your head hurts from falling. Yeah, Lester. Well, you shouldn't have been jumping around. 101 uses. Say hello to my little friends. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. Yeah, Nicoletta, that is correct. Spartan, read the room, dude. I'm going to kick you out for a little while. Take some work. You're in your 40s now. Send you the screenshot. If I still got it, I will, Mike. Dog nails are too sharp and it hurts. Yeah, I'll bet. You have ducks and dog now. Okay, Nicoletta. I heard that you guys were partying together yesterday, and then I was on the phone with Rainey, and then the call dropped. She was hoping to get a three-way going there. So, little B has knives for nails. Your dog eats its nails as you cut them? Really? Josh is back. You usually have to pay extra for that kind of action, I know. Ducky chews his own nails? Really? She's a hoot? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rainey is definitely a hoot. If you ever get an opportunity to meet Rainey and talk to Rainey, yeah, she is definitely a hoot. You had a blast? Cool. It is a filtered cigar, Nicoletta. Hi, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. You used to have little Williams. And that sounds. I guess that's a brand of cigar. I used to smoke them once in a while. I would rip the filter off so you can get more of the flavor. You're coming to visit in Ohio? Okay. Well, don't know where you're going to stay because I don't know where I'm going to stay. My sister came in on the chat earlier, and I know she's gone now, but she came in on the chat earlier and she said something about coming up and getting my mom. Um, but, and yeah, anyway. We have to set up some tents or something, yeah. Ohio will have some visitors who can go to the motel. Yeah, they have a few different flavors. They have a grape flavor too, Josh. I've seen that. Threesomes are easy. Yeah, I don't understand the whole vaping thing. Yeah, when I was talking to Rainey yesterday, she said that she was talking to you, Billy, about getting me on the line for a threesome, and then she realized what she said, and she said, "No, I meant a three-way." And I told her, I said, "Well, if you type that in a search term, you're going to get the same results no matter what, either one." So, you hope you can watch with Dr. Claudia. Oh, look who decided to stop by. The boomer shit bird himself. Mike and Ducky both on top of it. You were laughing so hard, I'll bet. A menage a phone call. The sergeant wants to watch. Little B knows something is up, huh? What do you mean by that, Mike? Oh, he knows he's going to the vet. Okay, it hit me. Up till 2:15. Wow. Did you get to see the eclipse very well though, Billy? Yeah, he's going to the vet. I came out to look and before it started, and the moon was right up there, and I could see it plain as day. But then by the time the whole thing started, it was cloudy, and I couldn't see the moon at all. So you posted a pic, okay. Lester, you missed the shoes in the corner. Your dog loves the vet, really? Moaned by the moon. Shorts in, oh, okay, in different stages. Okay. So shorts in different stages. That's pulled all the way up, down around the knees, down around the ankles, completely on the floor. Is that what you're talking about? Shorts in different stages? It was daylight in your country? Yeah. Little B wants to bite the vet. I saw it. You had to put a muzzle on the. Completely pantsed. We were talking, yeah, anyway. The whole shorts thing can be misconstrued on this live stream. Yeah, I was hoping to get at least some pictures of it last night, and then yeah, man was in the moon last night. Crochet or crotchet? It was beautiful. I saw a few different videos of it, and there was one last night, and it was some kid, and he was like, "Look, it's a solar eclipse of the moon. That's never happened before. There's a solar eclipse of the moon. Oh my God, this is amazing! A solar eclipse of the moon. This has never happened before." It's like, you need to get an education there, dude. Spider didn't mind the vet. A solar eclipse of the moon. It sounds like a song. Moon madness lunacy. Yes. Sometimes, John, you're out on your deck. Okay. Petrie doesn't mind the vet because he has no mind. Yeah, Lester, me too. It was obviously a young kid and one of them damn teenagers, you know. And I can only say that one more day, Ducky. So, um, one of them damn teenagers, and of course, trying to make the videos as exciting as he possibly could. One more day of calling Ducky a teenager. Tomorrow she turns into an old lady. You excited? It's kind of cool to hit those milestones like that. I don't want any more though. No, I want to keep on living, but I don't want to count them anymore. So watch those young homestead posts. If they really had to, they would starve. Some of them, yeah, some of them are pretty good. 2 whole decades. Yep. The whole thing about I've got a shirt older than Ducky. That's definitely true. I can guarantee you I got some shirts that are older than Ducky. You went out to chase cute girls in the rain last night, Lester. Did you catch any, Lester?
or are they too slippery when it's raining? The older you get, the less people you can be around. It's just the less people you can tolerate, I think. You look at the hands, it tells it all. Yeah, I watch a few of the homesteading channels, and they work their asses off. One guy, I mean, he's just constantly got projects going, but he's got a couple 100,000 subscribers, and he's making decent money off of his YouTube channel. And he raises um, beef and sells beef, pigs, all that. So, yeah, slip sliding away. Rainy can be slippery. Nothing you can do to a solar eclipse of the heart. Exactly. We got 61 likes. We got 8 minutes to get 5 more likes. I don't know if we'll get 5 more people to come in here. If y'all forgot, Baby Hand's going to come and smack the shit out of you. But if y'all forgot, definitely hit that like button. I haven't seen Martin this morning. The senator has not been here. Three little pops from the Baby Hand. Lest you always forget, I know you do, Lester. I was trying to think who else has not been here today. ACR was here. I guess mainly didn't do his little stop in. Rayanne was here early this morning, but I think she probably fell back asleep. Or she's just too tired to type. She was in early this morning, though. Oops was not here. Yep, you're right. No blisters, no sergeant. Yeah, a bunch of people that have not been here today. We got everybody that counts here, though. You're still barely here. And you're still number 2. I think Panda succumbed to the nap. She dropped that super chat, and then she was talking about she wanted so bad to take a nap, and I think she succumbed to the nap. And look at Mountaintop. He's going to get in that super chat. Just to get up over that and get back to that number 1 spot. I'm here and I'm just trying to get some things done at the same time, back and forth, checking my laundry that's in the washer and get, okay. Aaron Yeager, how you doing? You are very welcome for the KFC. Is Chuck Yeager your grandpa? Thank Chuck Yeager for his work in the aerospace industry. You're going to send her a screenshot? Number 1 is the prize. Lester, you should be packing up. You should. If you're gonna call me Colonel Sanders, I'll call you Chuck Yeager's grandchild. If you even know who Chuck Yeager is. But Aaron, you should hit that like button for me. Lester sent a treat. Thank you, Lester. Yeagerette. Probably doesn't even know who Chuck Yeager is. Probably Googling it right now so that they can respond. John, you're always packing. Always on us. Just like ACR says. Rapture ready. Do I eat cat? No. As far as the animal goes, no. If you're using cat as a euphemism for something else, possibly. Well, see, that's where I'm going with that. Pants off first. I'm trying to see your profile picture there, Rapture Ready, but I can't see it. It's too small. You got a closet full of stuff you can't even walk into. Is it a walk-in closet, Lester? If you got that much stuff in a walk-in closet, you can't walk into it. It's obviously it's not serving its purpose anymore. Shannon, you're in class right now? Well, hopefully you're learning something. Did they teach you, Shannon, did they teach you about the thumbs up button on YouTube channels? Hopefully it did, and hopefully you know how to push it. So definitely hit that thumbs up for me. I'm trying to get the thumbs up or the likes up to match my age. John, your teacher thinks you're reading. It is a regular closet. You like the video? Well, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. I got a baby hand here that demands that you like the video, so definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you don't, the baby hand attacks me all night long, all day long while I'm not on the live stream. You are still reading. You're reading the chat. Exactly. Don't think I'm going to hit my 66 today. We get people coming in here and they're not hitting that like button. Shame on you. Shame on you. Doesn't cost you anything. You got attic with stuff too? I don't know anything about the game, any kind of video games. Unless you're talking about Atari, and then that's about the only game system I know. You should connect to the TV in your classroom, Shannon. Absolutely. Peace, everybody. Everybody like and subscribe in your classroom. I didn't say I was leaving. I didn't say I was leaving. You guys all leaving me? Just because I said peace? I was saying peace to the classroom. They said they were going to put me on TV in the classroom. Where am I now? City and state. You want my address too? I'm in Warner Robins, Georgia. Psych. Your teacher let you go to the bathroom to connect to the TV. The math's not math in there, Shannon. Don't know why you'd have to go to the bathroom to connect to the TV. But hey, That's all right. Shannon was saying they were going to connect to the TV. Bank routing number? Yeah. It's connected. All right, Shannon, I'm on TV now. Now I'll say peace to everybody on TV. Peace, everybody. Subscribe to Old Guy Hustle. Shannon from your class is connecting me to your TV. So thanks, Shannon, for giving you such great entertainment today. Chewing the coffee, Lester. You watching the time there, Lester? Nicoletta, it is nice to meet you as well. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. I go live the same time every day, so 2 hours ago is when I went live. So whatever time it is for you. Teacher's trying to find you, Shannon. You're out. All right, we'll see you later, Shannon. Walk each day and stay active. Here's a class that won't pass, exactly. It's already hot there. It's not too bad. It's cloudy and rainy today, so it's going to stay a little bit cool. Going to only get in the mid 80s today, so for me, that's cool. Yeah, Nicoletta, it's definitely nice to have you. Welcome in anytime. You seem like you're pretty cool. Love to have you here. Love to make you part of the family, or love to have you join the family. So the walk was good, Madman. Make sure you hit that like button for me, Madman. UP Madman. The learning curve did just flatten. Yes, rainy is definitely going to kick your butt, Lester. What's going on in UP? You hit it every morning. Well, thank you very much. What's going on up there in the UP, Madman? Came in for some feel-good chat. You're in the right place. Good reason to skip class. But what, because I'm live on the TV screen, John? I'll teach them how to cross at a crosswalk, John. How's that? 70 degrees, 75.2 degrees inside, huh, Lester? We got a couple more likes coming in anywhere. I'm going to hang out for a couple more minutes here. See if I can get 2 more likes. I know John's Arsenal's already been on both of his channels. I've seen both his names pop up. So I know I've got all my likes from him. Old People 101. Got to get that 66, Bruce. We do indeed. You like every morning. Some days you don't interact. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, John has used up all his likes. Push, push, push. Oh, okay. Ground Pounder showed you. Okay. Cool. Unless you got to take the dogs out for a walk. All right. Almost time for that. Something just hit me, and I'm not going. Yeah, something just hit me in the back of my head and made me go, Nothing at all. Something completely unrelated to the chat. But UP, I don't. It's just not something I do. I like to go fishing. Um, I don't know if you're familiar with Skipjack Cindy, another YouTuber. She's about 5 hours north of here. When I went up to Ohio last time, on the way back, I stopped and went on her live stream and caught the biggest fish I ever caught. Caught a 13 and a half pound carp there in Tennessee. So you are familiar with Cindy? Yeah, I hung out with Skipjack Cindy on her live one night, and her and Travis, and yeah, they met me, and we met and went to the lake, and yeah, I went fishing with them. So, I mean, they did all the work, and it was on. The fish was already on, and they just handed me the rod, said, "Here, you get him in." I actually missed the first one. I guess carp have real thin lips, and so Cindy is great. She is indeed. But anyway, yeah, the first one got off, and then the second one, I ended up getting him ashore. 13 and a half pounds. Cop told you look fishy one time? Yeah, I'll bet, John. Yeah, it was cool to meet Cindy and hang out with her. I've met a couple of people from YouTube. Mountaintop Skies has come over and visited me a few times. That's here on the channel. And then, of course, Cindy. Let's leave the cops out of it, yes. Lester goes fishing for girls. He asked her when she was going to catch the Loch Ness Monster. 71 years, not even a ticket. Yeah, it was cool that she got to go to Australia. Now she fishes late into the night, and so she's usually not up in the morning when I'm live. So we don't see each other a lot right now. So Cindy knows you from the streams. Okay, well I try to get in on her stream sometimes, and yeah, I'll definitely watch for you there, UP. GP and UP. I got 65 likes on the screen. I know you guys probably see the 66. I'm just hoping to get one more. Just one more. Please, please, please. Yeah, she does. She does go out and do Uber Eats. Yep. Yeah, she was live. I got up early one morning. I got up like 4 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I got on my phone, and she was live, and they were out doing Uber Eats, and then I put my phone down for a while, and about 6, I picked my phone back up, and she was live, still live, and she was fishing then. So Lester trolled by zip, flop, drop, and drag, walking in backwards. There we go. We got 66 likes now. I'm a happy, happy man now. Doesn't take much to make me happy. I knew if I hung out long enough, I'd get one more in there. You guys are amazing. Got a whole bunch of super chats in today. People competing for that #1 spot. And it's fantastic. I think I have one more trip on the Great Lakes this year. I'm going to try to go live. I've been all up through Michigan and been up there lighthouse hunting. And so I've been up both sides of Michigan, up through the Upper Peninsula. So I've been all over the state of Michigan, and I love it. I love it up there. So The battle for number one was fruitful indeed. Bruce, it was indeed. So we're well over the 2 hours, 2 hours and 11 minutes. Standard Rock? What's that? Is that a city up there? People conquering that arbitrary number one spot. And Mountaintop, look where you ended up. I will give Panda a hard time about that, about how she fell asleep. I'm guessing she fell asleep, and then, yeah, sleeping on the job and let you slip in there. Standard Rock. Not sure what the question is. Anyway, oh, loneliest place on earth, 54 miles, Lake Superior. On one thing there was a lighthouse. Oh, okay. Only thing there, that may be that may be the lighthouse I went to. I'll have to look it up and see where it was. There was a little lighthouse we went to, and it was way off road. I know we drove about 20 miles on a dirt road to get back to it, so I may have been there. I was man for years, but went auto after deaths, I think. There was the one I went to up there. There was a maybe don't say I slipped it in when she fell asleep. Okay. Kat, how you doing? Good to see you drop in. Is offshore. Oh, okay. Okay. Now there was one that had to go like way up north off the main highway, and it was actually, you could sign up and you could stay there for a week, but you had to like maintain the property and stuff while you were there. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, but the waiting list was like 3 or 4 years to be able to stay there for a week. But while you were there, you had to. So, but it was kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see. I'll have to look that up again. All right, folks. I am going to sign off. Definitely over 2 hours. Eating trolls for breakfast, Cat. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, we're up well over the 66 likes. Over 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I have to go see Lou, real bad. So I will see you guys tomorrow. In less than 22 hours, I'll be back again. You all have a fantastic day. Peace out. See ya. Hi.